Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. My name is Tim. I bring you villages related content. In today's video, I want to show you 3 different Mockingbird-C designer homes. These are new homes, 2 of them in Oak Hollow and 1 discounted in the village of Shady Brook. And then I'm going to ask you, which home do you want to purchase and why? But first, I wanted to explain what the Villages is. It is a 55 plus community located in Central Florida. It's the safest community in the state of Florida. It's also the fastest growing metropolitan area in the nation. And if you see any homes that you're interested in on my video today, you will need to contact the Villages sales associate. I will bring you their contact information a little bit later in the video. What you see in front of you is the villages.com website. It does show all the new homes for sale today in the Villages. I have filtered the Mockingbird-C model homes that are listed for sale. All of these homes are new. Some of these homes will be discounted and some will not be. Let's take a look at the map. I wanted to show you 3 Mockingbird-C model homes. 2 of them in an area of the Villages that is very new and where most of the new homes are being released. There are Mockingbird-C model homes located right here, 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom home. This is the village of Oak Hollow, $490,893. There's also a Mockingbird-C model in the village of Oak Hollow, $461,878. Let's take a look at this Mockingbird-C model home. And the C stands for precast concrete walls. These walls were made in a factory, shipped to the job site, and lifted into place using a crane. The Mockingbird-C is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, 1,967 square feet. This is the phone number you need to call if you're interested to speak to a Villages sales associate. Let's take a look at the home features. Precast concrete walls, walk-in shower, quartz countertops. It backs up to a wall. Open kitchen. It has blinds. It has a 2-car plus a golf car garage. It is on a corner site. Open floor plan. Let's take a look at the floor plan of this Mockingbird-C model home. This garage, 20 feet deep. Some of my subscribers are looking for a home that is 22-foot depth garage. As you enter the foyer area, off to the right you have the kitchen nook space and the kitchen area, L-shaped kitchen. Lots of counter space and cabinets in this home. As you walk to the back of the home, large living and dining space. Here's the lanai, 27 feet 8 inches by 8 feet. This is a split bedroom design home. It checks that box. Primary suite in the back of the home. You walk in, you have a closet on either side of the hallway. It has a hinge door on the bathroom, 2 sinks. There is a sliding pocket door in the commode. This commode space does have a window. Here's your large walk-in shower with a window in it. From the garage, you're walking into the laundry area. Off to the left side of the home, you do have a guest quarters with a sliding pocket door. You have bedroom number 2 and number 3. They are sharing a bathroom with a hinged door. It has a tub, a commode, and a sink. Let's take a look at some of the pictures of this home. This home is located in the village of Oak Hollow. It's in one of the most premier spots in Oak Hollow. I wanted to show you the concrete wall. I noticed that they're putting partial walls in. This wall does not connect all the way through. Not sure why they're doing that. This is a stage photo. It shows composite plank flooring. You can see that you're entering the foyer area. Your kitchen is off to the right. Your guest quarters is off to the left. Composite plank flooring. Very neutrally decorated. Does have a transom window above that entry space. Here is your very large lanai in the back of the home that is screened in. Very high ceilings. It does have a ceiling fan. That is your kitchen space there. It will have quartz countertops right there, white quartz countertops. Looks like light gray painted cabinets, natural gas appliances. It does have hanging pendant lights as well in the kitchen space. There's another look at your stainless appliances. That's the kitchen nook area. Wish they had a window in it if it's possible. Carpeting in your primary suite with tray ceilings. That's a staged photo. This is your primary bathroom. There is your swinging hinged door. It has quartz countertops, 2 sinks. It looks like it has a large linen pantry right there. There is your sliding pocket door and the commode, your very large walk-in shower with the window in it. There is your closet with carpeted floors. This is another guest bedroom. It has a tray ceiling. That's unique. Another guest bedroom. It has raised panel bifold doors on the closet. There's your tub. It is tiled floors, tile surround. That's another guest bedroom with carpeting on the floors. That's your laundry space. This garage is 20 feet deep. And there is your lanai. Let's take a look at the home that we were looking at. The lanai is facing north. I'm giving you 3 of the best Mockingbird-Cs available. And I'm going to ask you at the end of the video, which home do you buy? This home, 461, 878. This home is located in unit number 289V. The bond information is $46,602 and some change, 4.72% interest. Annual payment, $3,082. For those new to the channel, the bond is infrastructure costs. The developer passes on to the home buyer, allows the home buyer to pay it off all at once or over 30 years' time. You will be paying interest and administration charges if you pay it off over time. All-in cost, $508,480. Price per square foot, $258.50. Let's take a look at another Mockingbird option that you have in the village of Oak Hollow, and I'm bringing you 3 of the best homes in the best location, in my opinion. Here's another Mockingbird-C. The lanai is facing south, but I'm bringing you this home because it is extended. You can see the price is quite a bit higher, $490, $893. It's almost $30,000 more than the previous home. You can see 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's 2,071 square feet. So I wanted to bring you this video to let you know that even though the website calls it a Mockingbird-C, these new homes you can purchase in extended versions, and we will look at the floor layout in a second. And this is for illustrative purposes. This garage, 22 feet deep. So if you're looking for a Mockingbird-C home with a large garage, this is it, in a great location. Same floor layout, larger garage, larger lanai space. Essentially, you have your guest quarters off to the right and your primary suite off to the left. I wanted to show you this for illustrative purposes. Let's take a look at the numbers. I'm showing you this Mockingbird and that Mockingbird. I believe those 2 would be in the best location in the village of Oak Hollow. So let's look at the all-in cost, $490, $893. Bond amount, this is located in unit 179V. The bond, $50,899 and some change, 4.72% interest. Payment, $3,367 and some change. All-in cost, $541,792. Price per square foot, $261.60. So there you have the 2 best options in the newest neighborhoods in the village of Oak Hollow. These homes are not discounted. I'm going to bring you now a discounted home in the village of Shady Brook, and then I'm going to ask you which one of these homes do you purchase. Let's go into Shady Brook. Shady Brook is located very close to the Eastport Town Square. The town square is where nightly entertainment occurs, live music, restaurants, and shopping. And some people think that Shady Brook is the second best village to live in the Villages, Florida, because of the proximity to the Eastport Town Square and Middleton, the non-age restricted community. I found a discounted Mockingbird-C located in what I consider to be a very good neighborhood in the village of Shady Brook. These are some of the last homes in Shady Brook that have been discounted is in this neighborhood. Mockingbird-C, $439,500, northwest facing Lanai. This home is located far enough away from Bar Boulevard that you should not hear the road noise, yet it's close enough to the Shady Brook Postal and Rec Center, to the Saluki Recreation Center, to the Water's Edge Postal and Recreation Center. Let's take a look at this home, Mockingbird-C. I think this is in a desirable neighborhood. $439,500. It is discounted. 2-car garage with a golf car garage. 1,967 square feet. So this home is not extended. Village of Shady Brook. Bond amount. Location. Unit 243V. Let's take a look at 243V bond. 52,246 and some change, 5.19%. You will find that the bond amount interest rates are higher in Shady Brook and Water's Edge than in Oak Hollow. Annual payment $3,648 and some change. All-in cost for this discounted home in Shady Brook, $491,746. Price per square foot, $249.99. Let's take a look at a few of the pictures of this home in Shady Brook. There is your lanai. It's screened in. It looks like you have a kissing lanai. At the back of this yard has designer homes in it. Very handsome home. It has a glass panel entry door. There is your quartz countertops. All the features are very similar to the two homes in Oak Hollow. Looks like it has a light tan colored cabinet in that kitchen space. It has ceiling fans, bank of patio doors out to lanai. We will take a look at the footprint of this home and the floor plan after we look at a few of the inside photos. There is your large kitchen, stainless appliances, natural gas stove, pendant lights above that island. There are your cabinets in the kitchen. I think this is a gorgeous home. It is discounted. That is your kitchen nook space. Here's your primary bedroom. It has carpet. Seems like there's lighter coloring in this home. Looks like it's a light tan. Tray ceilings, staged photo. Let's take a look at that primary bathroom. There are your two closets as you walk into the primary bathroom. Here's the large walk-in Roman-type shower, commode space with a window, sliding pocket door, tile floors. This shower is tiled and it's gorgeous. There's your closet. There's another guest bedroom with a tray ceiling, just like the other homes had. Raised panel bifold doors, guest bathroom, quartz countertops, tile tub surround. Another look at that bathroom, tile floors, carpeting in that guest bedroom. There is your garage. Let's take a look at the dimensions of the garage. Let's take a look one last time at that lanai. You might want to plant bushes, maybe a robolini palm in the back. Let's take a look at the floor layout of this one. This home is almost identical to the home that was in Oak Hollow. You have a 20-foot deep garage. The garage is a little smaller. That's why I'm bringing you the video, let you know that the Villages does build new homes with different dimensions, especially in the garage space area. The lanais might be different. That's why you're going to see some different pricing. You're also going to see different pricing based on location and lot size. All in cost, $439,500 plus the bond, $52,246. $491,746, $249.99. So this home in Shady Brook is going to be $16,734 lower than the same sized Mockingbird-C in the village of Oak Hollow, which was the very first home that I brought to you. This home in Shady Brook is going to be roughly $50,000 less than the expanded home that I just brought you in the village of Shady Brook. So now the question is, if you're looking at purchasing a new Mockingbird-C, which one do you buy? Do you buy the discounted home in Shady Brook? Do you buy the 1,900 square foot home in Oak Hollow? Or do you buy the expanded Mockingbird-C in the village of Oak Hollow? You could save yourself $50,000 if you choose to buy the home, this discounted home in the village of Shady Brook. That's your video for today. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with anybody who feels interested in this content. Have a great day. Stay safe.